call this to order. The time is 5:30. We'll go to regular agenda, and we're going to have a comment from an outgoing council member, Mr. Councilman David Basket.
Thank you, Mayor. First of all, I want to thank everybody up here for the 4 years I've spent with you, or most of you. And I wasn't not thanking you, most of you.
Yeah.
I've truly enjoyed my experience up here. It's been very eye-opening. Before you sit in this seat, you think you know a lot of about city government, and then you sit in this seat and you know nothing about city government. So it's been very eye-opening, very meaningful to me and to my family. I know my family's not here. They're all off doing something else, end of school year, senior stuff, and sports and all that good stuff. But I want to thank them because, this does take time away from your family. And each one of us sacrifice our time with our family and with our businesses and work and everything just to be up here to try to be a part of the city of Stephenville and help our citizens grow and prosper. And it truly is a great job and a great experience for everyone to have. And the friends I've made, the ideas I've seen come to fruition, and everything else that we do up here is remarkable. I want to thank city staff, the directors, and all of the city employees too for being great people to work alongside. So thank everyone very much. Thank all the council members, mayor. Thank you. That's really all I have.
Well, David, thank you for your 4 years of service on the council and your commitment to Stephenville.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate all you've done. And if you'd come forward, have a presentation for you.
Thank you.
Next, we'll go to canvass of results on the May 2nd, 2026 general election. The committee will be, Gerald Cook will be the chair, Leon Durfee, member 1, and Dean Parr, member 2. Would you go with Sarah Lockenauer, please? Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Yes, we're going to recess this meeting at 5:33 for the canvass committee to step out. Sorry. Yep, I missed that. At 5:35, Canvas Committee Chair, would you read the results of the canvas at this time?
Yes, Mayor. The Canvas Committee reviewed the results of the election, and the results are: for Mayor, Lon Reisman, 586 votes, undervotes 82, total of 668. For place 2, Gerald Cook, 478 votes, George Marino, 147, overvotes 1, undervotes 42, total of 668. Place 4, Dean Parr, 559 votes, undervotes 109, total votes 668. Place 6, Ricky Thurman, 571 votes, 97 undervotes, and a total of 668. Place 8, Alan Nix, 579 votes, undervotes 89, total votes 668. Mayor would move Resolution 2026-R-14, canvassing returns, declaring the results for the general election as the following: Mayor Lon Reisman, place 2 Gerald Cook, place 4 Dean Parr, place 6 Ricky Thurman, and place 8 Alan Nix.
Do I have a motion?
Make a motion, we approve resolution 2026-R-14.
Okay.
Second. Got a second? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes. Go to agenda item 4, administer the oaths of office to newly elected council members. Sarah?
Right, if you will raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear. That I will faithfully execute. The duties of the office. State your office. Of the city of Stephenville, Texas. And will to the best of my ability. Preserve. Protect. And defend. The Constitution. And the laws of the United States. And of this state. So help me God. Congratulations. You'll sign those two.
You're already catching trouble over
Yeah, no. And that's yours. Thank you.
Okay, we'll go to agenda item number 5, and I'll go to place comments from newly elected council members. Place 2, Gerald Cook.
Thank you, Mayor. I appreciate the citizens voting for me for this job. I have enjoyed being on the council in the past few years. I think that this council has done good work looking at the future, long-term, for the town, and planning for growth, development, and trying to manage that growth and development and keep our infrastructure together. I think that is important. I am thrilled to be able to work and sit up here on this dais with this group of people because they represent And they all have in their hearts what's best for this community. And that's what really counts. It is good to be a part of that, and I ran again because I wanted to be a part of some of those key projects that we just got started, and to see those come to fruition. Now, they're coming. And if you like the last few years, you're gonna love the next few years. So I'm excited about it, and I'm excited where we are. And thank you very much, and thank you to all our fellow people in the council, because they're all good people. Thank you.
Thank you, Gerald. Place 4, Dean Parr.
Yes, sir, Mayor. Thank you to the citizens who voted for me. Wish there'd been more people took the time to get out and vote, but that's beside the point. It's been a pleasure serving here. I look forward to the next 2 years. Hate to lose people. We've gained some really good ones. Wish Brandon had been here tonight on a more personal level. David, when we first met, we ran against each other. He beat me. There was no gloating. There was pure love coming from David. I appreciate that. I appreciate what he's helped me with since I came on council, along with the rest of y'all. Just look forward to the future. And thank you, David, for everything you brought and for being a good friend. That's all I have, Mayor.
Place 6, Ricky Thurman.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you to all the citizens that got out and voted. Would always like to see more people that would step up and have their shot at sitting up here. So thanks to everybody that ran. Thanks, George, thanks for running and putting your name out there. I'm excited to be back up here. I've had the pleasure of serving with all but just a couple of you, I guess, everybody but Dean and Maddie. We've served at some point in the past, and so I'm excited to be back up here with all of you again. You've all done a great job the last several years, and I know of some of the things that are coming. As Gerald said, I think everybody will be really pleased over the next couple of years, and some things that that the city's working on that should happen. So you'll always have the best of me, and we'll work to lead this city with integrity and transparency. And of course, anybody, if you remember from the last time I had the honor of serving, you can always find me, and I'll always listen to you, and always try to give you some response if you have a comment that you'd like for me to know. So I appreciate it.
Place 8, Alan Nix.
Thank you, Mayor. By the way, we did warn Maddie and Brandon, being about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, since they hadn't served with you, we gave them fair warning. It has been truly an honor to serve the city of Stephenville and to be elected again to continue to serve. I have enjoyed working with the members, most of the current members, and a couple of 3 that have gone. I always enjoyed working with David because he was always prepared. Brandon brought a different look to many things than many of us would have thought about. And I enjoyed working with Doug, and I miss Doug. And by the way, he's in Tanzania today. So he's not missing us. But I enjoyed working with Doug. I enjoyed working with him on the council and as mayor. And again, he brought many new things that we may not have thought about. Lon, I look forward to things from you, because you also come from a different world than I do, and you bring new things, new energies, new thought processes, which I think is good. I think that's what makes this a good council, because we have 9 individuals, and we may vote alike on some things, but we don't vote or think the same on everything, and I think that's what makes our city strong. I look forward to working with all of y'all, and I want to thank staff for putting up with me for all this time and continuing to, I hope. But it has been an enjoyable experience. And as David said, you think you know what's going on, but until you sit here and look at all the information, the reams of paper that we go through, it makes it, it's totally different when you look at it and have to make the choices and make the decisions that we make. But it's a labor of love, and I think I can say that for all of us, that we wouldn't do it if we didn't enjoy it and we didn't care about our community. And I think that's what, again, what makes us a strong council and a strong community, because we have that feeling and that desire to serve and to do the best for everyone. Thank you to the voters for confidence one more time, and we'll take it another round and see how we do.
Thank you, Alan. Well, in my part as mayor, I just would like to thank everybody for having the confidence to vote for me in the city. You know, we're in some exciting times here right now. I like what Gerald said, and the next few years, the face of our city could change some. And everything that we're looking at right now, it's an exciting time. We got a great council up here, that people that are very dedicated to this city and what's best for this city. And I really appreciate and looking forward to working with everybody. And I like the idea that we're transparent and we're doing what's best for the city, and we all have our own ideas, but we all work together and do what's best for the city. So it's going to be a great few years. So thank you very much. Okay, the next thing is number 6 on the agenda, and that's the election of the mayor pro temp. And we're going to need nominations for the mayor pro temp. I do have one nomination. I am nominating Leanne Durfee for the mayor pro temp. Do I have another nomination?
Mr. Mayor, in honor of Mr. Nix's starting his 20th year of cumulative service to the city, I'd like to nominate Alan Nix.
Do I have any other nominations for mayor pro temp? Then what we'll do is go through a roll call vote, and I'll ask each one of you who you're voting for, either Leanne or Alan. Sarah will do the roll call numbers for me, and I will start with place 1, Leanne.
Leanne.
Place 2, Gerald Cook.
Leanne.
Place 3, Mark McClendon.
Mr. Nix.
Place 4, Dean
Leanne.
Parr. Place
Alan Nix.
Alan Nix. Rick. Place.
Mr. Nix.
Mr. Nix.
I will vote for myself.
So, what do you got?
So Mr. Nix has 5 and Ms. Durfee has 3.
No, I voted, I have
Okay,
4.
so she has 4, sorry.
4, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. 5 to 4, Mr. Nix?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Agenda number 7, consider the approval of the contract with Stephenville Services, Darren Trussell.
Man, y'all made it through that fast, so I'm gonna get to see my son bat in the second inning of his baseball game tonight, so I appreciate that. He may not appreciate it, I think he does better when I'm not there. So we're looking for approval of a contract with Stephenville's, S-Bill Services LLC. So what we're looking to do is that, every year when we run events at Birdsong Amphitheater, we have food trucks lined up along the pathway right there. And every year we have electrical issues in that area. We end up having to rent generators, and the generators inevitably don't come with the right plugs, and we have to go get spider boxes, and we have to re-outfit stuff, and every year it's just it's kind of a struggle to get that up and going. And so a couple of weeks ago, we met with S-Bill Services and came up with a plan to put in a new 400 amp service there and add 5 additional RV pedestals there that will power everybody along that pathway and give us power from here on out, so that we don't have to worry about this. We no longer have to rent generators and all that stuff. So we felt like it was a good time to do this project. We have Moolah Fest coming up. We're gonna have a full slate of people there for that. And so it'll give all of our vendors a good power source. They'll all be able to run. And if they're not able to run, I can call S-Bill Services and they'll come down on the weekend and fix it for me. So This project came in at $16,942 for the 5 pedestals. That is with us doing some work on our side of that project. We've done this before, so we'll go out there and we'll trench it, and we'll lay the conduits and get everything stubbed out for them. They'll come in and put the RV pedestals in and hook all the power up. So, and we're just looking for approval to do this so that we can beat Moolah Fest.
Questions for Darren?
This was not a budgeted line item, correct?
It wasn't specifically called out in the budget. We do have electrical things in there, but this wasn't specifically called out. And so we're using money from our park maintenance line, and Monica's moving it. And we'll do this as a capital project.
Do we charge the vendors for power and electricity?
Yes, we charge for all of our
Yes.
events. So, and it'll give us the ability to hook up more. We'll hook up all the way down the line now. So,
Will this be sufficient for future events as well, as far as we know?
So this is the second time I've done this. I did another one that we did last year. We had the same issue on the backside of the berm for our other vendors that are all of our boutique type vendors. And we pulled another service to the tennis courts out of another area, and we trenched into another line over there. So I think it's something we just got to continue to look at and see where we're using electrical for these events. And I think we just keep on going and making sure that we have adequate power for these events so that we're not in a bind renting stuff, and having that ongoing cost.
Okay.
Do I have a motion?
Make a motion that we approve the contract with the Stephenville.
Esville Services.
Esville Services, as
Second.
presented.
Second.
Got a second? Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes.
All right, thank y'all.
It is 5:52, and we will adjourn the city council special meeting.